Back at it again, of course, and it's around breaking A-Reece's Achilles. This is a definite reminder of A-Reece's penmanship. You don't wanna go missing for this one. I'm still the illest nigga in the cut, like infected lacerations. An infected laceration is a type of wound that has become contaminated with bacteria, viruses, or other microorganisms that can cause an infection. A laceration is a deep cut or tear in the skin, and if it is not properly cleaned and treated, bacteria can enter the wound and cause an infection. Reese compares himself to an infected laceration, saying he is a problem many guys in the industry will never ever solve. He continues putting them at the edge since his moves are not known at all. This could also be supported by his song Couldn't Have Said It Better Part 3, where he says, "Any day of the week I might be set to release. I got executives on the edge of their seats." This next line was a bit controversial because it was all over the internet. A lot of people thought and assumed that he was aiming shots at Nasty C and Casper in your verse. Was he now? Really? Well, let's find out. He came out and said, "When I'm in album mode, I'm really nothing to play with. This new God flow is nothing like the Son of David." The Son of David line may be a shot at Nasty C or Casper in your verse. Since Nasty C's father's name is David, and he also has a song titled God Flow, featuring Crown Young, released in 2019 of course, Casper at the time also, he was about to drop an album titled Solomon. And since Solomon is the son of David, and Nasty C also known as David Jr., named after his father, this line may be in reference to that. A-Reece is definitely a scholar that didn't go to school. And this is why I'm saying what I'm saying, of course. Next, he comes and says now, "I'm back as Leonardo, reincarnated. No, not the guy who can act, but Renaissance polymath. Yeah, I write lyrics the way he paints, but I don't need hands." Leonardo DiCaprio is an American actor and film producer known for his work in biographical and period films. But in this case, Reese was referring to Leonardo da Vinci, who was an Italian polymath of the High Renaissance, who was active as a painter, engineer, scientist, theorist, sculptor, and architect. That's definitely a mind of a scholar. Well, the next line is believed to be two-sided, as it's also a jab to another rapper in the game, of course. Stick around to find out why, and if you haven't, of course, subscribed as of yet, please subscribe. And if you haven't liked this video as of yet, please hit that like button with the thumbs up. It's just down below right there. Do you see it? Okay, I'll just wait for you to press it, please. It means a lot to me if you do. Please. Thank you so much for doing that, of course. Now let's continue. He says now, "This rap style is why your favorite rapper had to rebrand. This is not for your entertainment. Fuck your feedback, and like a Harlem diplomat, I really mean that." There is a music group known as the Diplomats, which originated from Harlem, New York City. The group consists of rappers names like Jim Jones, Cameron, Jules Santana, and Freaky Ziki. They were popular in the early mid-2000s and were known for their unique style of rap, fashion, and their association with the streetwear brand Rocawear. This is why I said it is two-sided now, because this is also believed to be a diss to Casper in your verse, who was at the time famously known for changing his music style from time to time. He did Kwaito and also did Amapiano. And to Reese, he views this as not being loyal to the genre. He claims that his rap flow is the reason why rappers like Casper switched to Kwaito and Amapiano. Also, remember the BET freestyle where he did, of course, say the same thing, almost the same thing, when he now came and said, "Right now hip hop is Kwaito, put in close brackets. How did that happen?" Hey. This was bars after bars after bars after bars. As Reese came next and said now, "The free bass flow is making my fan base relapse. The free bass flow is making my fan base relapse." can be interpreted metaphorically. Free bass flow refers to A-Reece's lyrical delivery or rap style, indicating that it is captivating and addictive. The phrase "making my fan base relapse" suggests that the artist's fans are so captivated by the artist's performance or music that they keep coming back for more, unable to resist the artist's captivating flow. Definitely describing the slimes. Definitely. Go ahead and quote me now. This is definitely the main reason why I like breaking A-Reece's bars, or you may call it lines, of course. This is why he says, they say he's got an accent when he raps. He sounds like he's American. He should be rapping in his home language. He ain't African American, he's African. He should be saying class instead of class. It keeps happening, but all I hear is bubbling, 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 bubbling. Let's break it down now. The Tower of Babel story in Bible depicts people coming together to construct a tower. However, due to their pride, God confuses their language, leading to communication barriers and their dispersal across the earth. The line, "but all I hear is bubbling," in the lyrics can be seen as a reference to the Tower of Babel story. It implies that despite criticism of the artist's accent, their words retain significant akin to the confusion of languages in the Tower of Babel narrative. It's just bubbling, bubbling. That's all he hears. He will never change. He will stick to what he knows and what he likes and how he does it the best way he knows how. He will never change. That is to his critics, of course. Well, in this next line, he came and confirmed why I like breaking his lines. Now you understand why I do it. He says now, "All I know is I'm killing shit when it comes to the penmanship, yeah." A-Reece is a good rapper to the point that his bars don't get understood in an instant, unlike other rappers. His writing is like a poet where you really need to break it down bit by bit so you can really get the meaning of what he was rapping about. He is proud of what he jots down on his notebook, and you could hear him on the Hennessy 2022 cypher where he boastfully raps and said,
"They always ask around about the boy as if he's gone missing."
And he writes in English, good English that is, not just any English, but well-researched English with scholar references. You know, I made a video, of course, bashing and asking why is he using basketball references. But now I understand, because hip-hop is very vast and it originated in the States, of course, and he was influenced by that. Now, next he says, "It ain't gibberish, at least, I mean, this English that we speak is just a bunch of German, Latin, and Greek." When I say well-researched, this is what I mean. English is a language of Germanic origin with Latin and Greek influence. I think A-Reece, that's why it takes time to do these things. He researches, he reads a lot, and comes and writes and gives us such. English is a language of Germanic origin with Latin and Greek influences. More than 150 words of English are derived from Greek words, and a significant portion of the English vocabulary comes from Romance and Latinate sources. He already knew that before he came and wrote this verse, and now he was schooling us. He was, damn. To close it off, he comes and says, "Killing your soldiers, I'm in your chambers, burning the scrolls, destroying everything you own. I'm like Achilles in Troy. They can't fuck with the boy. P2 coming soon. It's time to silence the noise." I mean, what's an A-Reece song without a movie reference? None. To prove his art in music, the boy gives the listeners a pictorial image of how he is playing in the hip-hop game. He is referencing the Trojan War as the game, and he is the Greek hero exploiting them, who is Achilles. And you will go search who is Achilles, and you will come back and thank me. Well, Have you subscribed yet? Have you liked this video yet? I know, if you made it this far, thank you so much. Of course, if you made it this far, please comment down in the comment section below. Tell me what you think. If you have any suggestions, comment down in the comment section below. It is this, it is that, it is Z-A-Lex. Hi. Thank you